Hi, my name is Edgar Salinas, for those of you that don't know. And I want to start this video by saying thank you. I've been on this YouTube journey for basically 2 years now, and we have just obviously hit 100,000 subscribers. And I'm going to sound corny as hell, and I'm probably going to say a lot through the video, but without you guys, I wouldn't be here where I'm at making the videos that I love. But obviously, it has to be said, even though if you guys don't think I mean it, in the bottom of my heart, I do. Thank you. And well, in this video, obviously it's unlisted as you guys can see. So thank you for those of you who are going to click and stay to the end because you guys don't have to. This is for me to put this out there so you guys know who I am and how I feel about all of these things. But we're going to be opening this. This finally got here, the 100,000 subscriber plaque. I'm going to try to put it on this wall so you guys can see it because this is not just my plaque. This is to everybody that has ever subscribed to the channel, commented, liked the video, hated the video, subscribe to the channel, everything. This is all for you guys. This is not just my plaque, this is our plaque. And as corny as that sounds, it's true because without you guys, pushing me to become a better YouTuber, enjoying my videos, making me feel good about my videos, and just watching them in general just makes me so happy because through my videos, at least most of them, I do want to try and spread positive messages and teach you guys lessons throughout them. But we'll get to this right now. I want to say this to the end because if you guys want to skip to the end, you guys can. I'm probably going to have chapters because I want to use this video, obviously, not only to thank you guys, but to thank other people who have been part of my journey. And I feel like these people deserve to be named, and a lot of them you might like are YouTubers as well. And I want to give you a reason to why I'm thanking each person. Like I said, if this is boring for you, I'll have a chapter where it says plaque opening or whatever, and you guys can skip to that. But you know, I'm very personal when it comes to these videos. I like to put everything out there. I don't like to hide anything, and I like to give reasons to why I'm thanking certain people. So this is gonna be in no particular order of importance. You guys will tell who's been more important. I mean, everyone's been important in my journey. Every single person that I've run into, either it's a YouTuber, a viewer, anybody that has, I've had a conversation, anything about YouTube is all important. So I'm just gonna go off from the list I made over here. First of all, straightforward. Not only can I not do this without you guys, I cannot do it without my team. And my team is basically me and my editor, Big Bada Beam. If you're watching this, I'd like to thank you so much. We've never met in real life, but ever since that day you tweeted at me that you wanted to edit a video, well, we've made some absolute bangers and some absolute magic with our videos. So shout out to him, the best editor in the business. If he's not, he will be the best editor. We're ready for EAFC 24. We're ready to continue making the best and most unique videos as possible. But shout out to Big Bada Beam because without him, I don't know if the quality of our videos would be as high as it is now. I would have tried my best to do, because I was aiming towards that, but he came at the perfect time. And without him, the quality of these videos wouldn't be as amazing, and you guys probably wouldn't feel such a connection to our characters in our videos. The next group of people I want to thank is people who don't get enough attention and enough credit for what they do. And that is the modders of the people who make, the people who make mods for FIFA. I don't really talk to any of these people other than one guy in here. They probably will never see this, but I think they do deserve some credit because without them, I wouldn't be able to create the custom faces like my character, my brother's character. I couldn't even use the created characters' heads, like put them in a new character and give them their own name. So without them, I couldn't do anything. So big shout out to the team, whoever's working with Fiverr, because I know there's a bunch of people working for them. Any modders that are in there specifically, they've offered me with the realism mod, the squad mods, face mods, everything. Aranak2, a huge shout out to you. He's a cheat engine guy, cheat table guy. He makes everything possible, from easier recordings to realistic transfers that I make in my videos, etc. Without them, my job would be so much harder because there's so many things that go behind the scenes that if I do not have cheats, it takes me at least extra 3 hours. The last modder I would like to thank that has been a huge significance very, very recently to the channel is 5TK FIFA on Twitter. I'm probably going to put like screenshots of everyone's account wherever they are viable and stuff like that. He has been the one who's been, if I'm really honest, the modding community, it's very minimal in the FIFA community, and it's so hard to reach out to face modders, kit modders, and stuff like that. And this guy has been very loyal to me. 5TK FIFA. He's remade my face mod. He made my brother's face mod. He made Fabrizio Romano's face mod. And without him, I'd probably be still scrapping through Twitter or Discord DMs trying to find a face modder. Another person I wanted to shout out, I know I said 5TK was the last one. MOY, if you're out there, thank you. I don't know where he fits in this because he's a viewer, but he helps me make kits. He's also working on some projects right now behind the scenes. MOY, thank you, man. I know we met because you started watching my viewers and you became much more important than just a viewer. You helped me make kits throughout the year. You taught me how to make kits throughout the year. You told me where to find certain things. And now you're working on probably the biggest project in my brand, not in our channel because it's not going to be on the main channel, but the biggest project in our brand, which is coming soon. I hope you guys will enjoy. It's basically a creator club. I'm not going to give too much away about that, but shout out to MOY as well. The next group of people are YouTubers. These YouTubers, I would consider them kind of my friends. I don't talk to them as much, but without them making content for years and without me watching them for 5 years in a row, and like when I was a kid, I watched them, I don't think I'd ever be here, man. And for you guys I'm about to list and name, thank you guys for making the content you make. All you guys who I'm about to name, you guys have inspired me. I watched you guys as a kid. Every time I'd play career mode, I had you guys on the side, trying to compete with you, trying to make a better team with against you. And without me watching you guys, my channel wouldn't have started the way it has because I watched you guys for so many hours, so many days, so many years. I learned how to become a career mode creator through you guys. So I want to give a shout out to Chani Sports, MGH, B4 Lancer, Jared HD, Masterbucks, Docs, and Barfy Boy. So majority of you guys in there, I've talked to very minimally. I talk to a lot of YouTubers now, and I've had several conversations with everybody I just listed. But I want to thank most of you guys for just making content, for being yourself and making content for all these years, not only for me, but for everybody out there that's watching this or watching your videos. You guys have truly inspired me to become what I am, and even more at that. From career mode series, from Chani, MGH, and Masterbucks to B4's challenges and Jared HD's rebuilds, you guys have been unique in your very own way and have inspired another one of you guys, basically. I hope I've made a good first impression of you guys, and if you guys are somehow watching this, just know, if you guys ever need anything, my DMs are always open. And now the next group of people, it's a long list here. They're very important. First of all, I would like to thank my real life friends. I'm not going to name drop any of my real life friends here. I don't know if they want me to name drop them, but you guys know exactly who you guys are. The people I've known for almost 8 years of my life, even to the couple people that I just met recently and we're very close. Even though you guys have shat on me from time to time, I know at the end of the day, you guys have supported me. Especially my old roommates, thank you for allowing me to yell at 4 a.m. in the morning to make a video, or for being so loud while recording, and just being in my room all this time, and you guys supporting that and respecting that I was onto something and I'm still working towards something. And I want to say to you guys, all of you guys, that I love you and thank you. And I'm sorry that I'm annoying, but you guys have been my friends for my whole life, and you guys will be my friends for my whole life. And I want to say thank you. Okay, so now it's time for something you guys maybe have not known. Here I have a list of my other friends who are YouTubers, and I've gotten extremely, extremely close with all of them. And if you guys ever wondered if your favorite YouTubers are friends, well, yeah, there's a reality where, some of your favorite YouTubers are my friends and some of them are not. So I want to go ahead and go over 3 people, starting off S2G, Tyster, and Respect Jeff. 3 people who, S2G and Respect Jeff specifically, I watched as, in the past, now have become my friends, and Ty new into that as well. You guys have been great friends. S2G, you came to me when I was at 2,000 subscribers, said I was doing a good job, and you started a conversation with me, and for no apparent reason. If you would have not started that conversation, I don't know where we'd be in our friendship, or, where I'd be now, because that day we talked for about 3 hours. It was 5 a.m. and you stayed up for me, man. And, it helped me make better content. I hope that helped you make better content. It helped us come up with an idea that nobody has really done in the niche, and we've kind of achieved it in our own separate ways. And I want to thank you for that, Sid. Now, Tyster, you specifically as well. When we did meet, took us a while, but we did meet. You taught me a lot about series, even though I don't do series anymore. You taught me a lot when I was doing them. You taught me how to be more consistent. You've taught me so many things, thumbnails, everything. Mr. OBS, you know what that means. Ty, you've been a very good friend. You've been very humble about everything you've done, and I thank you. Respect to Jeff is somebody who I've met, probably the most recent out of them 3. Such an amazing guy. When I would watch him, years before, he was always the most unique person, and it's someone that I've always sought out to be like. Respect to Jeff has always been unique, and that's what I try to be on a day-to-day basis. I try to make the most unique content in the career mode community, and Respect to Jeff has been very helpful. I think Respect to Jeff is the owner of the best career mode series of all time, which was his Birmingham United series he just did, and hopefully I helped him with some of the advice I give him, but here and there, he's been absolutely nothing but helpful. I think probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Anytime I DM him with a question, he answers me. He's probably helped me more than I've helped him, but I've done a fair share in helping everybody in this list, right? But Respect to Jeff, what a nice guy, amazing creator. He is working towards becoming a better creator and uploading even more consistently. So thank you, Respect to Jeff. Now the next group of people, they're all fit on the same list. Basically, these are the people that I talk to every day. I'm in a Discord with YouTubers that I talk to every day, and if it wasn't for them, I don't think I'd be here yet. I'm a big believer in manifesting things and just only believing in one thing, right? And I've always believed that I would always get to this position, 100,000 subscribers. But without them, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'd be here right now, like in this position, opening this plaque exactly on this day. It could have taken me 2 more years, 1 more year, 6 more months, 1 more day. But with them, they have helped me become what I am. So that goes to Raz HD, Joe9716, Diamond Dollywall, Jacqueline, Elio, Bippin, Chilo Frank, Amanfoot, HRS, D-Triple-I, Flarefoot, Fizzy, Alfie Dutinho, Asef, Crunch, Harvs, Nash, Sim2, Strats, and TN25. I know that was a long list. I know it's probably everywhere, but these guys are what I like to consider probably the next generation of your FIFA YouTubers. You know, before we had Rotushaw, the Sidemen, all these people, and not saying that they're still not there, right? But these are the next generation. Ever since we all met, obviously we all didn't join the Discord at the same time. I was like the 6th, 5th one there. From that day, we'd strive to become the best YouTubers we can. Usually when you meet a YouTuber, you'd assume they'd just be your coworker, an acquaintance, someone you go to for advice and stuff like that. These guys literally have become friends who I've shared personal stories with, who I talk to every day. We game from time to time as well. All of you guys who I just named, you guys have taught me so much about YouTube, so much about content, so much about FIFA, so much about being unique. Like, it's insane that a huge amount of group of people have become amazing friends together and are able to move forward. Such a unique situation, in my opinion, that I am blessed to be a part of. Out of those group of people, I do want to single out a couple more people for certain things they've done for me. One person is Foot Crunch. Foot Crunch, I know you're probably not watching this, like you're too busy of a man, but I want to thank you, man. So last year, almost to the, not almost to the date, like 2 weeks, last year and 2 weeks, how do I say this? 2 weeks from now, it will be last year, right? Last year, I went to this event called Vid Summit, and there was only one reason I went there. One, obviously I wanted to learn about YouTube, but the only reason I went to Vid Summit was because of Foot Crunch, because he went to Vid Summit and he learned from the guys who teach Vid Summit. Vid Summit is basically an event that YouTubers speak at to teach other YouTubers how to become good YouTubers, basically. I never thought I would go. I didn't have the money at the time. I wasn't a risk taker, but I saw you, Foot Crunch, who made a video with Daryl Eves, a podcast. They were talking about your success. And ever since that day, I started taking risks. And because I heard you were speaking at the event. I've already told you this, but I'm telling this to the viewers. But because you were speaking at the event, I took a risk. I had no money. I hadn't asked for days off at work. I had like no place to stay in California, but I bought my Vid Summit ticket and my plane ticket that exact day that I saw you were going to be talking there. And I took a risk that I've never done before. And I basically went broke for like an entire month because I decided to make that decision. And your speech was amazing. I've told you this before. But Vid Summit really changed my life. And Foot Crunch, I would like to thank you not only for being a part of it, but also at Vid Summit, you didn't ignore me, okay? Like, I was just a kid who was nervous to meet a good creator who he looked up to. And those 3 days that I was there, you let me follow you around. You let me talk to you. You gave me good advice. You don't know how much me at that time and a small YouTuber that probably will eventually be in a situation to me like that, where he meets a big YouTuber. You don't know how much that means to somebody. You're basically like a teacher, an inspiration, an idol. Like, you led me to where I am somewhat today, and now we're good friends who help each other become better YouTubers. And another person I want to single out here is HRS. So you guys know who HRS is. He's been on the channel probably He's been the most on the channel. He's rarely, I rarely do collabs. I should probably do more, right? I have all these friends and I haven't done any. But Henry, what can I say, buddy? You were my first YouTube friend 2 years ago. I tricked you into collabing with me. I had 45 subs. You had 2,000. And for some reason, man, you said yes to me. And even though we joke around about it, that small act of kindness, man, changed my life because I spent months, days at 45 subs making videos, and I reached out to everybody. All of these people that I mentioned before, I had reached out to, but obviously they weren't gonna answer me because I probably seemed like a fan. I wasn't, it's normal for if you DM a YouTuber for them not to answer because they're busy or stuff like that. But you were at 2,000 subscribers. I had 45 subs. You had no reason to respond to me, and ever since that day, we have become probably the best of friends. You're my best YouTuber friend, and we've come a long way together. You've taught me so many things at the beginning, so much about quality, so much about mics, cameras, being a YouTuber in general, and I hope I've paid you back in the advice that I've given you and the moments we've had playing FIFA and making videos together. And I hope I continue to be a good value friend to you. And HRS, I want to say thank you for saying yes that day, for being the only person that day that said yes to me. And I somehow won you and we became friends. So Henry, you are special to me. Always remember that no matter what happens in the future. I wish you success. I wish you everything. I wish health to your family. I wish everyone health to their family and success. But Henry has been so vital into this journey. Not second to last, I want to thank my family. This next part is going to be in Spanish, so you guys should skip it. Or if you guys want to try and understand Spanish, go ahead. I'm not going to put subtitles, but familia, muchas gracias. Ya les dije antes, pues ya sé que soy un poco loco. Ya sé que dejé todo para esto y en momentos anteriores se sintió que estaba estúpido, estaba loco, que dejé de ir a la escuela por esto, algo que no me estaba dando dinero, algo que ni estaba jalando para mí. Pero muchas gracias por soportarme. Ya sé que estaba difícil para unos de ustedes, especialmente mis papás y mis hermanos y hermanas, pero yo creía en mí solo y mira lo que pasó. Y ustedes creyeron en mí, mira lo que pasó. Y no le puedo dar más gracias por enseñarme todas las cosas en la vida, como ser una buena persona, cómo trabajar fuerte. Mis papás, porque trabajaban todos los días. Mi hermano siempre estando ahí por mí. Mi hermana siempre estaba yendo por mí. Estoy batallando aquí con español, pero muchas gracias por ser la mejor familia que puedo tener en la vida. Y esto también es de ustedes. No nomás es mío. Le dije a mis viewers que eso no nomás porque dice mi nombre, no nomás es mío. Es de ustedes también, porque ustedes ayudaron a hacerme ganar esto. Y lo que ustedes no saben, y como yo me he sentido estos años, nunca en mi vida me he sentido que he ganado en algo. Ya sé que hay muchas cosas que puedo tomar como una ganancia, pero así nunca era. Cuando yo era niño, nunca gané nada en mi vida. Primer lugar en nada. La única cosa que tengo de primer lugar era en un tournament de fútbol que ni jugué y nunca me sentí como era ganador. Y quiero decirles que por la primera vez en mi vida gané en algo y no voy a parar de ganar. Y le quiero decir a ustedes gracias, obvio, pero que ustedes también pueden ser lo que sea. Más hay que creer en uno solo y más mucho tiempo ponerla y más no dejar a nada de pararte. Pero muchas gracias a mi familia. Okay, so that part was a little bit long. I was basically telling my family, and this was what I was going to tell you guys. I have never, ever felt, I can't say that I've never, but I have never felt like I've won anything in my life. Like, when it comes to achievements, materialistic things, it did damage to me a lot. I don't own any first place medals, any first place trophies. I was never the top of my class. When it came to like tournaments, even in gaming, I was never the best at any video game and stuff like that. Not even FIFA, and I'm pretty good at FIFA. But obviously there's bigger problems in the world, but that was something that bothered me for a long time. And the first time I've ever felt like I won was when I quit my job and I became a full-time YouTuber. And I remember my last day of work, I drove home and I didn't know how to feel, man. Obviously I have some trophies. I have this one first place trophy that I don't count. And yes, that's perspective. You can say that I wanted whatever. I didn't play at all in that tournament. I basically got carried by my teammates, whatever. That's a long story that I don't need to get into. But when I quit my job to become a full-time YouTuber, that was my first ever win. And basically, this is what I like to consider my first ever first place trophy. And I want to thank you guys because you guys are my teammates. Everybody watching, everybody that's been involved in all of this, whether you had one conversation with me, one word, one comment, one like, one view, one subscribe, you guys are part of my team. And you guys helped me win my first ever first place medal, trophy, whatever. For the first time in my life, I felt like I've won. And without you guys, I don't know, man. I'd probably still be in my room hours and hours of editing, but thanks to you guys have enjoyed my content, and now I can have this channel forever, these videos with so many comments, these people who care about me, who love my videos. I'm so glad that I'm able to see these comments. That's what, at the end of the day, that's all I care about, man. It may sound cringy, it may sound that what everybody has said in the history of YouTube, all I care about is the comments, man. Like, not the hate comments, I ignore the hate comments, but shout out to the hate comments for motivating me. But I love seeing that you guys enjoy my videos and like how unique they are and the characters. I love that you guys, there's a guy in every video that leaves a list of all the created characters I've ever created. And I really appreciate that. And this all came from, all of these ideas, all of this came from little me who'd watch MGH in the corner while playing FIFA, watching B4, watching Chinese sports. All of this was just my imagination. Everything that I come up with on my channel is an imagination. And that's how I feel like career mode should be played. You guys should use your imagination. But that's a whole different topic I'll get into another day. But yeah, lastly, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to thank you guys. You guys deserve, if there's any person that deserves it, is you guys. You guys are the only people that really matter in this situation. You guys got me here. You guys are keeping me here. And I hope I'm doing my part in entertaining you guys and being unique and original. And that's basically it. Like, there's no words I can put it in. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Straightforward. I know I'm ranting and stuff like that. I just don't know what to say. I don't like to script anything. I don't like to write down a whole thank you. I like to speak from the heart. And there's nothing I can say to really give you guys enough credit. Like, without you guys, this doesn't exist. The channel doesn't exist. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I think I'm done with my thank yous. I'm sorry I forgot you guys, any of you guys, but just know if I've ever had any interaction with you, negative or positive, I feel like with anybody you have in your life, any interaction, like, it's impactful in any way. I try to take the best out of every situation. I try to learn from every situation. I think you guys should do that going forward. But everybody, absolutely everybody who's watching this video, thank you. But it's time to open this up. I've been waiting to open this up for years of my life, man. I didn't know I knew I wanted to be a YouTuber in the back of my mind for so long. I didn't pursue it until 18 years old, and this is what 2 years of work has given me, and like I said, and support from you guys. Should I stand up so you guys can see the whole unboxing? I just don't want to drop anything. Let me zoom out a little bit. That's all I can zoom out. Okay, I lied. You guys probably can't see it, but I'm gonna open it like this so you guys can see it. But I think you guys want to see my face as well. But let's hope I don't cry. By the way, I have a feeling when I saw it this morning come in, I felt like I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to open it without like saying thank you and showing you guys the experience. But by the way, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at like I haven't recorded my webcam in a long time. I'm not good at speaking personally, but I'm trying my best here. But we're opening this. I hope I don't break the fucking box. But all right, it's time. You guys, usually YouTubers do this. I've seen so many of these, and they open it and they see it first for themselves. No, you guys deserve to see the first glance alongside me because, like I said, without you guys, I wouldn't be. What the? Okay, sorry. I'm like so stupid. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't fall out. Ah, the black. God dang it, we can't see it. Oh, we got this. Is this note from Susan? Dang it! I just saw it for the first time. Oh, this is so sick, man. But sadly, I didn't make it to get a note from Susan. But Neil, shout out. Thank you for the letter. I'm gonna frame this letter, by the way. This letter is legendary. Let's see what I think. Oh, just a little note card, but this is what you get. I'm gonna frame this up. But here's the big one, what you guys have been waiting for. Hopefully, I hope I didn't waste your time. But let me get this out. You also get recognize your team. Big Bada Beam, yours is on your way. Should get here tomorrow, actually. Should get to your house tomorrow. I bought one for Big Bada Beam. Yeah, I'm a nice guy. But yep, you can basically, when you do reach an achievement like this, you can pay extra money to buy more plaques for your team or for whoever you want to buy for, or even for yourself if you want 10, you can do that. I'm just saying that because I wish I knew that information before. I had to look into it, but wow. Wow, bro. It's so soft in the back. Is this, can you take this off? Oh, you can't. Wow, bro. Edgar AS, 100,000 subscribers, bro. Thank you guys. Seriously. Like, this is yours. I'm being serious. Like, if I had money to give this to every single viewer that has ever reviewed me, I just would. Like, I'm being serious, man. Like, I've come. It's been a long journey. I've 20 years of life. I've lost my brother. I've lost my grandparents. Typical problems that we all face, and confidence problems. Didn't make my soccer team, which I'll get into in another video. I finally achieved something, and to you guys, it may just be another plaque that you guys get to see behind the screen, but to me, it means a lot. And at the end of the day, this plaque doesn't matter at all. It's the things inside, basically inside the plaque, which is you guys. You guys mean so much to me. And I just want to say thank you for you guys have given me my first ever first place trophy. And I don't know how I could ever repay you guys, man. Every day I try my best to be the best person, the best human being, the best role model, the best YouTuber, the best friend, the best brother, son, everything. I try my best to be the best person I can be, not only for my brother, but for you guys, for what you guys have given me, and also for myself. But yeah, this is the end of this video. This is yours, guys. I'm hopefully by my first EFC video, which I'm gonna record later tonight, it will be up there. If not, it'll be the next one. But thank you guys so much. Just remember, this is gonna be the final shot of the video, that this is also yours. Here it is.